All right, so I basically just wanted to do a live feed of me creating some graphics for a sermon series that I'm working on for my church. The church is Graywood Baptist Church. It's my home church. I used to do a lot of stuff for churches, um, off and on over the years. I used to work at a church for about 3 years as a creative director. And so I still get hired to do this from time to time. This right here is not for hire. This is actually stuff I do for free to volunteer for my church, and it gives me sort of what I like about it. It gives me some free creative freedom and expression. However, at the same time, I still have a lot of client work, and I have to balance it all out and not spend too much time on it. So I can't spend weeks and weeks and weeks on this stuff. I can really only spend maybe a few hours doing this stuff. So I'm going to just take you through probably for about an hour now of me just designing the boards, designing the concept, and really fleshing it out. So for starters, the concept itself is the name of the sermon series is Abide. So the big picture here is, to live a full life. You must abide in Christ. There's scripture talking about abide in me as I abide in the Father, all that stuff. So we want to take this this concept of abide, of really just sitting in and living fully with Jesus, and put this in some sort of visual way to express what's going on. So abide is our main theme, and I had this idea. I was like, wow, that'd be really cool. Have you seen the sort of the poster for Moon Knight was kind of an inspiration. Let me pull that up here. Kind of an inspiration. That's not exactly what I wanted to do, but you'll kind of get the idea. Let me click it over here so you can see. I don't know where it thinks I am. Oh, on the secondary screen maybe. There we go. So you can see here what I really liked was let me get this over here. Was how it was kind of a white background and it's white on white, this sort of different shades of gray. I really like that. This kind of does it a little bit, but man, there was another one that I really liked. They kind of got to the heart of what it is. Moon Knight, maybe poster. Let's try poster. No, they all have that thing around it, but anyway, can't seem to find what it is I was looking for, but that's okay. Oh, there it is. Something like this. You see how they did this right here with just the different shades of white? That's kind of what I was thinking. I probably won't go 3D with it, but that's what I was thinking. It was kind of like this, like you can see the letters, see the words on white. It's white on white, but the way that it's done, it's different shadows and strokes and things like that. And so, it stands out, right? Obviously, get rid of that. But I like the idea of putting abide white on white and just having like a shadow or something like that separated, or do like the slightly different color of white to make it look like, where the whole idea is like to, let me just switch over here. The whole idea is basically to say, look, we and Christ are one, just like abide in the background is one thing. We pop out a little bit, abide pops out a little bit just so you can see them, but it's actually just one continuous color, one continuous thought. If we abide in him, then all things, fruit, everything in your life will be better, be greater, you'll be more peaceful and stuff like that. So when I think of abide, I think of like meditating and things like that, and that kind of has this sort of or peaceful sort of vibe to it, right? So that's kind of my inspiration. I'm not sure if I'll go exactly with that, but that's what I was thinking. So with that, I have a list here, and I'll share that screen as well. Great. So with this screen, I wrote down a bunch of letters that, a bunch of words that came to mind one day as I was sort of concepting this. All right. So yeah, so I had the idea to, as I was doing it, kind of go from negative to positive, right? And if we were to, just choose some words, pain, suffering, this shouldn't be here, that should be somewhere else. Peace, and as you can tell, I was just kind of just spitting out words. So pain, suffering, hurt, distraction, noise, chaos, blood, spit, hate, anger, lies, death, disease, poverty. And then we transition, we go, positive, stillness, water, thirst, quench, calm, peace, truth, selah, trust, rest, quiet, simple, and then abide. So the idea was to go from all these bad things to some good things, but I'm thinking I might switch it up. But for now, I kind of just today I want to build out these different words. So the idea was to click it over. So the idea is to build out these different words and have them on each screen. The whole thing was like, in on this last frame, but we have to get to it. We have to tell some sort of story to get to it, some kind of visual push forward. It's only gonna be like 15 or 20 seconds long. So the whole idea was to actually, have like channel changing, right? Like back in the day, you could change channels and you have static and things like that. Don't really get that too much today, but I still want to mimic that, with the static change in channels. And on each channel is a different sort of emotion or provocative word or word that evokes an emotion. So like, for instance, I have pain and suffering, or distraction is one of them as well. That's a good one that kind of is the opposite of abide, right? So if I were to do distraction as the very first image, I want it to be sort of kind of chaotic and off the rails there. So I want to actually put these words in their own frames, in their own boards, so to speak, in their own 9x16 frames, so that whenever it changes the channel, you see this, and we're actually going to not personify it, but we're going to create imagery around it, or have a background image that encapsulates that word. And the idea is to go from word to word to word, interchange it, and then we end up on abide at the end, which is our sermon series. So that's what's going to happen. Today. So I'm actually going to start in, am I sharing my screen? I got to share my screen. I don't think I have to talk the whole time, but I'm just going to click on over here. I wonder if I can actually put my face on here as well to share with you. Oopsie. Share my screen. We do like, is it a picture-in-picture type thing? Oh, I know what to do. I believe I've done this before. It's been a while. Sorry, people. Uh-huh. hey, there's me. You can see me, can't you? All right, so I'm not going to fight it right now. I'm just going to go ahead and just do it. So I'm doing this in After Effects. Can I do this? There we go. Figured it out. Yay, you can see me. So I'm going to put myself over here, and then we're going to just hop in. So I'm just going to jump right in, actually, into After Effects. I normally would do this in Photoshop, but for now, I just want to kind of get into it and, you know, set it up in different compositions, that sort of thing. So here I am going to just start a new composition. We're going to call this, you know, looking at these words, if I only had to choose a few, I would probably do distraction. Can I highlight this? We'll just make it bold. Distraction, chaos, noise, and I love lies. Maybe do something like just those four for now, and then go from there. And I'll choose 4 over here too. Stillness, I like. Calm, peace, truth, trust, and then abide. I actually like rest too. So I might take away calm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And maybe we'll do suffering or something like that. So let's try that. I actually like distraction first. I'm going to do that. And we'll do a new one. We'll call it distraction. And we'll go from there. So let me go ahead and just type in a word. And I like doing this in Photoshop. It's like I got a little bot trying to bug me over here with and then, you know what, I don't like this font right now. What I do like, I used the other day, it is it's a condensed font. So let me see. Condensed. And what was it? I want to say it was like a DIN. DIN. Is this the one? Let me just blow that up and see. That's pretty good. You know what? I might actually do each word individually as well. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go and I'm going to actually create a solid. Kind of want it to be annoyingly red, maybe. Maybe even get, see, I had something I had yesterday I might play with. It was this thing. Let's see how this will work. Just a piece of footage. Maybe I'll do a little transfer on it. I'm just experimenting at this time, really. Just trying to play around, maybe a little, You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a tint. And we're just gonna see what we can swap. And then I'm actually gonna make it normal. And then we can do like blue. Red. You know what? I also have, I can look on Soundstripe over here. I have a Soundstripe account. Hey, you can see me now. And we're going to look up. Sorry. Yeah, so I liked all this sort of damage stuff here too as well. And I can actually pull some of that now while I'm here. So for some reason the live stream kicked off. Nobody's watching anyway, so I'm just going to continue recording here and keep it going. We got some damage here. I'm going to download that. Boom. Get that going. Oh, I like this damage. This is good. Oh, wait. Maybe this damage. Okay, that's fine. Don't care. Fine. And then we're going to look up. Here's what I wanted to find earlier. Film. There we go. There's like some emulsion. I like that. Download. We're going to download that. I also like this one too. This is good. I might just download that for something else. Continue. And then, what else do we got? These are all burns. So that might be, what else is distraction? Let's see, distraction also can be like social media. Actually, I had something yesterday I could work. I'm gonna stick to the plan for now. Distraction. What else? What's just downloaded here? Cool. Damage. All right. Oh, we're not damage. What was that supposed to be? Distraction. What do I like as distraction? I think. Huh. That's kind of cool. Let me put this one in there. Is it too big? What's going on here? Must be. Oh no, that's good. Maybe do a little something on top of it here. Cool. And I actually have some other things that we can put on here. And that will be, where would it be? It'll be in here. I have a bunch of just like stuff that I use, like in here. Actually, where did I do it? No, it's not there, is it? It's in here. Oh, you know what? It might be in here. Overlays. There we go. I need to actually just move this over here. There we go. I have a bunch of just digital junk that I use for different things. So we got grain. Might could throw that on there. Kind of like the idea of having something random on here because it is a distraction. Oh, these are cool. Let's try it. See what this looks like here. Kind of like the idea of it going off to the side over here. Got any flickering lights? That'd be kind of cool to put in the middle of it. Maybe I can throw a film burn in there as a distraction. Let's try it out. This thing's gonna be intense. We can go overlay. I'll make it quick. Kind of like that. So. Yes, sir. What you need? Huh? I don't know what did he make, babe? Nice. So now we're going to move on to noise, which is this one. I'm going to... Uh-oh. Did I mess anything up? So, I basically duplicated the project. Oh, yeah. Also, let me show you. I had to pause it there for a second. But I finished this. I put distraction in the left just to kind of make it the eyes off center. And then I kind of also randomly put a squirrel in here because I think that'd be hilarious. Like, because distraction, squirrel and a squirrel. So, that'd be good. That'd be funny. I might have to take it out though. So we're gonna take this one off here. Take all this stuff off here, and then I'm gonna put in noise, and then maybe I'll make that really put in the middle, make it really small. Just play here, noise. And then, let me go and just center it all up. I actually do want to get rid of this. Maybe I'll just make it black. Oops, didn't want to do that. Go. Then we're actually going to find a bunch of noise, like static and stuff. Where is some... That one looks good. Maybe it needs to be on something else like white because you can't see it. Oh, it looks like it just took a while to update. Never mind. So, why is it blue? I don't like that. Anyway, we'll try to do that. Let's see here. Cool. That looks good. Huh? Okay, that's cool. Alright, next up we have... Ooh, chaos. What's up, girl? I actually want to make this one. Maybe I can make this one really big. chaos. And then we'll throw a bunch of, we can leave that one in there, put it on top. And then I just want a bunch of craziness. What is this? What is this? I'll try this out. Import it as an image. So we imported that actually as an image sequence. So I'm not even sure if that was intended to be that way, but that's what we did. I just dragged, whatever it is, this whole folder over, and it basically recognized these all as image sequences. And so now I can just get down. Now it just looks like straight up just craziness. Cool. Let's see. I want to say there's. Let me go. You know, I kind of want to throw a glow on this too. Let's see. Glow. This is my favorite glow right here. Deglow. Boom. Kind of like that. Let me throw a glow on these. Maybe I can even do a little, take it off here. Cool. It's definitely chaotic, right? Am I right? Am I right? Uh-huh. There's that. So we'll just kind of go with chaos. I'm actually going to post a little bit live here. Oh, yeah, who's calling me? Anyway, so yeah, so now we have chaos. What else do we have? What's the next word? You know what? I might just do 3. Let's stick with 3 for now. And now, what would you like? Chaos. Like 3 channels, and then we'll do. Let's go back. We'll just start with chaos, and do what are we gonna do here? Peace. We'll do peace. I want to get rid of all of them. Peace. Let me get rid of this. Actually, I don't mind the glow, but I might change the color maybe to a gradient of sorts. Maybe a 4-color gradient. Kind of like that, but I want it to be underneath. And then we'll make it get it back down to normal size for now. Cool. Kind of like that. Piece. But let me get rid of this stuff here. Let me change the color maybe to white. Piece. Let me get rid of this. Piece. Where's this thing at? Piece. Maybe even do the same thing to this. Let's try to see what that looks like here. Just for fun. Piece. Oh, you know what? I kind of liked something I saw over here. What was it in? Was it in texture? What is this? No. That's kind of cool though. Maybe. Maybe I'll put that in distraction. Let's just try it out. Cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. Nope. Oh, man. So this one's actually chaos. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Is that how you spell chaos? Yes. And then this one is peace. So let's see if I can find an image that sort of encapsulates peace. There goes my squirrels. Peace. Ooh, I kind of like that. Come on now. It's locked up on me. Obviously, I'm very distracted, as you can tell. Let me get my messages over here. Come on, let me refresh the page. Oh, of course. Of course it's not found. Let me give it another second here. Alright, let me go back. We'll do this. There we go. Download. Alright, while that's downloading, we'll look for... We kind of like this one too. It's really nice and it's pretty. Peaceful River at Dusk. There you go. Sums it up, doesn't it? That's another big one. Okay, we'll give it some time then. And then... Oh, looks like I got some... Is it done downloading yet? Probably not. Anyway, let's keep toying around with this. So this is probably going to be like, kind of like that. Even that's kind of cool. So maybe even go from that to the Northern Lights thing. Then kind of fade up a little bit. Oh, looks like it's done. And never mind my poor, whatever you want to call it. It's just, it's bad right now. The organization. Usually I'm a lot better, but right now I am just kind of getting through it. And I'll organize it later. I kind of want that to kind of fade up maybe. There we go. What is this thing? I don't want this number on here. Get that number out of here. Cool. It looks good. Peace. What's the next one? What is the next word? Peace. I think I liked rest. This time we're going to take off the glow. No. Maybe I kind of like this color a little bit. No. You know what? I'm just going to highlight that. And then how can I do rest? Let's just look in here. Maybe download this. Download. I don't want it to be cheesy though, so I'm trying to just figure out the best way to do it. That was pretty good. So maybe we do something like that. But maybe we stick it underneath here. Give it a little something. That's kind of cool. Maybe an overlay. Okay. Let's try screen. No, that didn't work, did it? Overlay was good. Let me get some. Is it not working? Oh, it's just not updating, is it? Wait, let's try that again. Screen. She's on. Let's see. Where's screen? There it is. Maybe. I kind of liked overlay better. Let's go back to overlay. Ooh, that took too long. Alright, maybe even darken the contrast. There. Maybe make this bigger. Kind of like the idea of maybe even spacing it out. Let's see. Like that. That's kind of cool. Maybe we can even animate the tracking slightly. Gummit. Alright, it needs to be centered here. Cool. I like it. And then we're going to do, let's see. I think rest is in a good spot. I'm not sure if I'm crazy about the beach thing. I might turn it down just a little bit just to kind of hint at it, maybe. Or maybe double up on this. Double up, triple up, triple up. Nope. 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 Alright, whatever. So. Maybe. Anyway, we'll just kind of keep going with it for now. Then we got abide. Abide. Nope, not a bit. Abide. So I actually just want to get rid of all this. Go back to 100. Go back to 0. And then we're going to. So I'm on my last frame here, and it's abide. Obviously, I paused it, and I had to pick it back up here. But essentially, I'm going with this. I mean, I've had the chunkier font throughout the whole thing, but this one's a little bit less condensed, and I want to get the background more white. So what I'm doing is actually changing this gradient to different shades of white, just slightly different in each one, just to play around. It's not anything. It's not perfect here. Maybe a little bit on the pinkish side there. And then last one here, we'll go white there, but also maybe a little bit more gray. It's interesting. Let's try this one right here. Maybe it needs to go a little more to the red. reddish white slightly. And then this one, what was this one here? Is it still red too? Okay. I kind of liked it being more pure white here. Okay. Maybe this fourth one, instead of being blue, needs to be more of a... well, I kind of liked it slightly blue. But then we need to move it like over here or something. Get that pink off of there. Interesting. I kind of like it. It's hard to read. Like crazy hard to read. Let's try... Yeah, it maybe if we to jitter, I don't know what that means. Jitter it. All right, blend. No, maybe if I were to go to opposite, 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 opposite. That's kind of cool. Maybe even I like that a lot actually. But maybe even do like duplicate it and maybe put it behind and make these different shades of gray. Just for fun. Maybe, oh, where'd it go? Maybe make it slightly bigger. The dude abides. No, I don't. Not really crazy about that. Maybe it kind of just grows like a faux 3D. P. Maybe. I kind of like it. Where maybe another drop shadow. Needs something a little bit more, make it a little bit more obvious. Drop shadow. Okay, will that help? Distance. Huh. Oh, I see. So maybe we do that instead. So, not grow the position. Maybe it's an opacity thing. That's kind of cool. Nice. All right, I kind of like that. Let me maybe make it a little bit softer. That doesn't do anything, does it? Okay. Super subtle. I like it. I like it a lot. Let me extend that out. Boom. I wonder. See, I wanted to try this one thing here. Let me just try it out. Except I want all this to be white. No stroke. No. No stroke. What the heck? Oh, this one. I keep pushing the wrong button. No stroke. He's taking it to my other screen. Quit it. I want it right in front of me. And then I can actually duplicate that. Rotate it. Nope, nope. Duplicate, rotate, duplicate, rotate. Nope, nope. A lot of trial and error here. I'm going to rotate it here to be a 90. Look more like a T. And then here's what I want to do. I want to stick it behind here. This might be cheesy, but we'll see. Let's see. I want to go ahead and grab this gradient here. Stick it on there. Turn on. Oh, hello. Turn it. No, not that gradient. I don't want that gradient. I want this gradient. No, not that gradient. I want this gradient. And then this gradient. Cool. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Boom. Bigger. Is it behind there? Okay. And then this might be kind of cheesy. I saw this in a movie. Maybe if I go more opposites again. Flip this. Oh, it's on the wrong one. Take it. That's fine. And this. Just to give it a little bit more. Okay. Where's my shadow? Do I like it or do I hate it? That's kind of cool. I'm going to ask people online what they think. All right, so I'm gonna let this ride out for now. I kind of like that cross being there. It's kind of cool. I dig it. I'm gonna go with it for now. And just to kind of recap everything that I've done today, I've made 6 screens. Wait, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's just a sub pre-comp here. So actually, I'll keep that in there. I made 6 screens, and what I'm going to do afterwards, maybe later today or tomorrow, I'm going to put these all together with some music and transitions and make it really pop through. So right now I'm thinking we're going to start off with, noise, because that's going to be our first one. So we're going to noise, and then we're going to change the channel to distraction. I'm going to put some static behind it, some sound effects. And then we're going to go to chaos. Maybe even make it a little bit longer. And maybe go peace. Maybe what I'll do is actually juxtapose these things. So I'll go, did I do rest? Yeah, I did rest. So we'll go with, what is it? Let's say noise is first, noise. And then, I'm just going to go ahead and build it now because why not? So we'll call this master comp. Master comp. And then we'll make it 30 seconds. I'm going to go noise. I'll probably only make this like 20 seconds total. And then we're going to go peace, maybe like, so, I actually might start off with noise. Peace. Then we'll go, let's just say distraction. And then we'll go to, what's after distraction? What could be a good one? Rest. That might be a good one. That's the only option, so. Rest. And we'll go to chaos. And then peace. Oh, not peace, sorry. Abide, which is our last one. Cool. And so, actually, I want to start off here. I'll find it. I found it here. Where's it at? Let me get a drink of water. Let's say it's VHS textures. We'll go to play. Kind of like this whole vibe. I don't know if I like that. Never mind. Let's see. Because it doesn't really match. Let's see. Maybe in there some CRT frames here. There we go. Let me open that bad boy up and see what we got in here. 4K, huh? Come on. Cool. CRT. Oh, you know what? That's all going to be on a computer, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh well, we'll just have to go with it for now. I think it'll have to do. Just throwing some transitions on here. Maybe make these a little bit shorter. I think I actually have some TV transitions in here. No. What is it? Red Giant Universe transitions. Camera shake. Film transition. Flicker cut. Glitch transition kind of will do it, but not really. There's VHS and turbulence. Is it the VHS one? Maybe glitch. Let's try glitch. Channel surf. That's the one. It needs to be like super fast though, so we'll go mix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 0. You know what? I might just do this. Just make it quick. Sometimes it's better just to cut. So basically just went through and applied it to every little bit here to make it look like we're changing 7 channels here. Wrong one. Let's watch it from the beginning here. Let it all render out. All right, sorry, rendered. It's rendered through. Thanks for being patient with me. And then, gonna go, boom, peace on, and then distraction. I have some static there, and then rest, some water, chaos, and then abide. I didn't really do it too much there, did it? Let me go ahead and make that a little bit crazier. A little more of a skew. A little bit more of a mix, maybe. And then abide. And we'll just kind of end on that. So, I think that looks pretty good for today. So what I am going to do now is call it a wraps as far as getting the boards out. Right now it is pretty much done. I just want to add some sound and design to it, and I can do that for another day, tomorrow or later this afternoon. But for this video, I'm going to end it. Let me go ahead and pull myself up on screen all the way. Thank you for joining in. Thanks for watching. I think this is at about an hour now, or it's probably a little bit longer, hour and 20 minutes. It's going to be long, and that's okay. Hopefully you can see my process, and, you know, oh, I got to stretch, but that took about 2 hours to do total. Obviously, I didn't record all of it here. I had to pause a few times because my daughter came in and all that stuff, and yeah, but it's fun. I think it's looking pretty good. I can't wait to share the whole thing once I get the sound design in. So thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'm always down to answer some questions. Thank you.